Oh, g'day, how you going? It's been a while since I've seen you. Thanks for ordering the coffee for me. Beautiful. Alright, well, yes, you did hear right, or read right in the title. I actually, honestly, really did double my income in about 18 months. And I didn't just put the price up. If you noticed, I said income. I didn't double my price. Basically, I worked a lot harder and a lot smarter. And I'm going to give you a couple of things that I've done over the last 18 months that you may be able to use. Maybe you're already using them. But remember, I'm not telling you how to suck eggs. There's new DJs coming along all the time that need some guidance. Now, a couple of things that I can think of that I've done over the last 12 to 18 months. I can actually trace it back to Mobile Beat 2009, okay? That is really where my eyes got opened wide, big time, because I can honestly say that before that, you know, mobile DJing is a hobby around here. Well, it's considered a hobby, you know. You talk to someone, you say you're a mobile DJ, it's like, oh yeah, what else do you do during the day? And there's a lot of people making a pretty good living out of just being a DJ. Me, I'm by myself, so it's pretty hard to make a living on your own, so obviously I have another job. But basically Mobile Beat opened my eyes because I saw how professional and how serious the guys in America take it. Like, it is serious stuff over there. They really put time and lots of money into the business side of things, you know, not just being a good DJ, but being a good businessman, a good communicator, all those things. It's not enough just to be a good DJ. And that is one of the reasons why I'm going back to Mobile Beat next year, because there's a lot of seminars I couldn't do, and this time I'm going to do a lot more and hopefully become even richer. So, you know, people say, oh, I can't afford to go to Mobile Beat. How can you afford not to go? You know, I reckon I'm the furthest away than anyone going to Mobile Beat. I actually looked it up, and as the crow flies, it's about 8,500 miles as the crow flies. It's a 14-hour flight to LAX, and then probably another hour to Vegas. So I'm traveling the furthest, so it's probably costing me the most to get there, and I'm going again. And it's true what they say in the Mobile Beat promotion: iron sharpens iron. The amount of people you meet, the only thing you've got in common is basically DJing, and that's all you talk about. You just talk about DJing, and it's like a sponge, you know. You're just learning all this stuff from people that are there. And you know, it's not just us YouTube people that are there. There is loads and loads of other DJs that aren't even on YouTube, that have never heard of us YouTube DJs. So you learn so much from these people. Now, a couple of things. This is going on for too long. I wanted to mention a couple of little things after I have another sip of this beautiful coffee I made myself. A couple of things that I can mention that come to mind straight away that I learned from Mobile Beat is basically to have two business cards, okay? I've got one generic business card. Now, as you know, when A1 Party DJs finished, I went away for a while, started up another business, and all the cool names were gone, like for mobile DJ businesses, so I couldn't think of a cool name, so basically I just called myself DJ John Beck, right? So this is a generic business card, okay? DJ John Beck, mobile DJ specialist. Now, having two business cards, most of my work comes from weddings, right? So have two business cards, have another one, nearly exactly the same, but you'll notice it says DJ John Beck, wedding DJ specialist. You give these out at weddings, and straight away, I don't know, for some reason they see wedding on your business card, you know, you must be a wedding guru, and that really works for me. And I actually took it to the next step. I have two websites. I have a generic website, and then I have one just for weddings, and that one is called Wedding DJ Specialist, and the other one is just DJ John Beck. Nothing fancy, but you know, I give out wedding DJ cards at weddings. It's got a wedding, you know, Wedding DJ Specialist website, so people go to that one. And if I do any other parties, I'll give them just a plain DJ John Beck business card. And like I say, the busiest website is the Wedding DJ one. It's kicking ass. And that's where obviously I made most of my income. Now I did put the price up, obviously, but I didn't automatically double it. I basically, like I said at the start, worked a lot harder. You know, going to Mobile Beat, there was a lot of talk about uplighting back then. You know, it seems like we've been doing it for ages, but really I only started doing it maybe 12 months ago, and that was 6 months after I'd been to Mobile Beat. You know, I learned so much about uplighting from guys like, you know, Mikey Mike, g'day Mikey Mike, and all the others that I've met there, and wow, you know, how good are you guys, you know. So obviously doubling my income, like I said, worked harder, so invested in uplights, charged people for uplights, you know. There's a company in Melbourne, an audio-visual company, charging $600 for a 12 Parcan package. I come out, set it up, run it for $600, just the uplighting. So basically I'm only doing it for $300. So a basic wedding package is $600, and then if they want uplighting, it's an extra $300. If they want vertical truss, it's extra. If they want gobos, it's extra. So I'm averaging, an average wedding is really $800 to $900. And only 2 years ago, you know, I was lucky to get $450 for a wedding. So that's a couple of things. A couple of other quick things is, you know, basically learn not to compete on price. I know it's hard, you're not getting work, so you lower the price, but basically I learned from somebody from Mobile Beat. I learned not to compete on price. You know, you don't want that person, you don't want to work for that person that's out there just looking for the cheapest DJ they can find. And I've had an email just recently that said, I'm looking for a cheap wedding DJ, can you help me? I emailed back, I said, no, I can't. I don't want those gigs. I don't want the person that's shopping around to get $50 off here, $50 off there. Try and compete on service. You know, work out what you do better than everyone else in your area. And for me, one of those things was, and you see on my normal business card, it says Mobile DJ Specialist. I'm a Mobile DJ Specialist because I don't do anything else. I'm just a mobile DJ. A lot of these big companies who coincidentally get about 80% of the work around here, you know, they do equipment hire, they do karaoke, they do all sorts of other crap. So all I worry about is mobile DJing. So that's where I try to, you know, have a point of difference, I suppose. And the other point of difference is, you know, you're talking directly to the DJ. When you book me over the phone, the guy you talk to on the phone is the guy that comes out and DJs your wedding. So that's another point of difference. You know, just find out what your strengths and differences are, and basically what sort of a DJ you want to be. You know, there's a lot of, I hear a lot of young guys talking about, oh, I don't really like doing weddings because, you know, all you do is play cheese, but I do them because the money's good. That's not why we do weddings, you know. Really think about, weddings can be a lot of fun, you know, if you just take the time to enjoy them, meet the couple, get to know their personalities, you know, introduce games, and you have meetings with them, and weddings can be fun. That's why we charge more for weddings, because we put more time and effort into a wedding. So, as I said, the crux of this video was basically to convince as many people as I can to go to Mobile Beat, because I'll be there, Jonathan will be there, Brian will be there, a lot of other people are going to be there that aren't even on YouTube, that you can learn so much from. So look, I hope to see you there. That's about all I got to say for now. which is probably way too much anyway. So listen, thanks for listening, and practice and enjoy.